most humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of my beloved Mother Sai. Jai Sai Ram. I'm extremely happy to talk about my moments with Sai. When I think of moments with Sai, the word mother is what comes to my mind first. Swami has always been my mother. He has time and again told me that he is my true mother. Even when I was a student at Anantapur, Swami has shown to me that he takes care of me, that he is my mother. One such experience was in the very first week of my time at the university. 1st of June is when we go to the university. And in my first year, I was 18 years old. On the 2nd of June, a trip to Prasanthi Nilayam was planned. And 2nd of June happens to be my birthday. And that morning I spoke to my mother and I was feeling very homesick. And I was also thinking that I was missing the wonderful sweet that she makes for me every year. And when we go to Prasanthi Nilayam, Swami comes out and he calls some of his students and asks them to bring big baskets of sweets. And that sweet was exactly the sweet that I had in mind, the sweet that my mother makes for me every year. It was ghee dripping, hot Mysore pak. The moment I got that in my hand, I couldn't stop crying. Only Swami can do this. And on many other occasions, Swami has shown me that he looks after me. He always inquired about all of us to our warden when we sit at the darshan line, making sure that we are comfortable, we are happy. As a student, Swami gave us a lot of opportunities. One such wonderful opportunity was to sing in front of him. So every year during Akhand Bhajan and Shivratri, Swami gave me this opportunity to sing for him. It was the most beautiful experience, sitting inside the mandir, looking at the physical, beautiful form of Swami and offering the bhajan to him. And many more opportunities were kindly offered by Swami. I had this joy of showing my bike stunts to Swami. My specific stunt was reading the newspaper, and I heard from my colleagues that Swami was at the edge of his seat when I was doing my stunt. Swami also blessed me to be an escort during the sports meet. So I rode the motorbike right in front of his car from his residence to the Hillview Stadium and back. And Swami was kind enough to come for a practice session the previous day. So that was a bonus too. Swami walked amongst us, distributed saris, gave us pad namaskar, gave us prasadams. He was equal to 1,000 mothers. There was one time when all of us prayed to Swami to give us the opportunity to do Grama Seva. This was during the 75th birthday. All the girl students, Anantapur students, used to pack the food packets through the night, and in the morning, the brothers from the Prasanthi Nilayam and the Brindavan campus would go in big trucks taking the food packets to distribute in the villages. But one thing was so special when the Gram Seva was happening. That was that the brothers got the opportunity to circumambulate the mandir in Kulwant Hall, but Swami would stand in the middle there. So us girls, we craved for that opportunity and we prayed fervently, and Swami allowed us. And then that afternoon, Swami called us in for an interview. And just like a mother would be worried about her daughter, Swami was so worried about all of us. He told us step by step how we should behave when we go to the villages, how we should talk to the villagers, and how we shouldn't miss out on anybody. we should make sure that we cover all the houses and also all the people in the houses. Swami taught us just like a mother. So we felt that motherly love in Swami at that time. And the following day, we got this opportunity to sing bhajans and go around Swami. So that was another wonderful moment that I always cherish. When we were leaving Prashanti after the 3 years, we went back to do a gratitude program. At that time, I thought, with gratitude in my heart, that Swami has given me everything. The Almighty God had come down and given this wonderful opportunity of the physical proximity, the darshan, sparshan and the sambhashan. And I thought to myself, what more can a human being experience? But after I left Anantapur, in my day-to-day life, Swami has been with me always. He has proven many a time that he has been my constant companion, my eternal companion, my pranasakha. One such incident is when I lost my mother. I lost my physical mother just a few months before my marriage. And I was very grief-stricken, as she died at a very young age and at a very unexpected time. And I could not digest the fact that she was not going to be present for my wedding. She had made all the arrangements, but unfortunately, she passed away 3 months before my wedding. And I was feeling very hopeless and very let down. And Swami took over at that point. He started coming in my dreams, not once, not twice, but 20 to 30 times, reassuring me time and again that he was my true mother. He was my true companion, and that he was there for me whenever I needed him. So I got married on the date that was fixed by my mother and came to the UK. It was the month of November and it was very dark, gloomy and depressing here. And I was still grieving. So one such day, I looked at Swami's picture and asked him, Swami, you keep coming in my dreams and telling me that you are my mother. But where is my physical mother? If I want to talk to somebody, who do I talk to? You are not here for me to talk to. Who am I supposed to talk to? What is your answer for this question? And that very night, Swami came back in my dream. And he said, Bangaru, I am here. You can talk to me. I am with you always. I am your mother. I will take care of you. And then he did something very special. He clapped his hand and said, Can you hear me? See, I'm right here. You do not believe that I am with you. You need to start believing in that. And then he vanished. And that dream is so vivid in my memory. It doesn't feel like a dream at all. I woke up and I started looking for Swami in the room. It was so real. And from that day onwards, I am realizing that Swami is with me all the time. And on another occasion, Swami showed me that he can be equal to a physical mother as well. So when my youngest son was born, Swami was with me. Delivery time is a very vulnerable time for a woman, and a mother is definitely needed. So Swami made sure that he made me comfortable during that time. What really happened was, the baby was born and everything seemed fine. So I was moved with the baby to another room and my grandmother was staying with me. Everyone was sleeping, including myself. Middle of the night, a voice within me woke me up And then I realized that I was in a pool of blood that had gushed out of me. I had no energy to even wake up my grandmother. But something within me pushed me, and I pressed the buzzer and I fell unconscious. And when I woke up, I was in a hospital ward with all these monitors around me. And the doctors told me that I had lost too much blood and that I needed blood transfusion. And they also told me that had I not pressed the buzzer, I would have gone unnoticed and anything could have happened. And the Mother Sai woke me up at the right moment. And she also gave me the strength to press the buzzer. She was with me as she had promised. So, Swami, thank you very much for being my eternal mother. And I believe each and every one of us have these kind of moments. And all we need is the awareness that Swami is always with us and Swami loves us. Jai Sai Ram.